everybody. 안녕하세요, 여러분. 잘 지내고 계십니까? Yes. Hello and welcome to today's program. My name, 제 이름은 사라입니다. And I'll be your host for today. I'm happy to be with you today. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. 오늘 되게 밝은 날이 있어가지고 어디서 갈 계획 있으시나요? 네, 오늘 방송 보는 분들을 되게 오셔서 너무 감사합니다. Okay, so today we are going to have a very, very interesting product. But I want to ask you, did you have a good rest? 잘 주무셨나요? Are you taking good care of your health? Because it's very, very, very important that you take care of your body. And why I'm talking about rest, I think, right? Because just as our body needs rest, our skin also needs rest. And that is the concept of today's brand, which you can see here. Its name is called Rest. So it's a perfect name, I think. 되게 이름이 되게 완벽하게 지은 것 같아요. 그리고 이유가 좀 나중에 설명드리겠습니다. 먼저는 몸이도 관리를 잘 하고 계시나요? 몸이 관리를 잘 하시면 그럼 뭐든지를 할 수가 있는 뜻처럼 우리 피부가 되게 중요합니다. 그래서 피부 케어 잘 하고 있는 분들은 혹시 계시나요? We need to think, right? You're taking good care of your skin. We need to protect it because it's our biggest organ, right? It's most important. 핑크보이님, 안녕하십니까? 잘 계시나요? So welcome. So we're talking about care of our skin. 피부 관리에 대한 얘기를 하고 있습니다. 잘 자야 하고 잘 먹고 그럼 또 뭔가 좀 몸이 쉽고 회복될 수가 있는 뜻처럼 우리 피부도 쉬어야 한다는 뜻이라면 이런 레스트 제품을 만들었습니다. So we need to think. Do you give rest to your skin? Actually, before knowing this brand, I never thought about it. So I think it's good, to think. How do you give rest to your skin? How can you, make your skin really breathe and heal? Because every day we use so many products, right? Like makeup, sunscreens, and so many creams, right? Who's not using vitamin C or retinol? However, all these things, right, in some way or another can also damage your skin, right? And I tell you from experience. So we need to think, okay, what can I do for my skin? What is the best product I can find? And this rest story is very interesting. So I wanted to share it with you. 자, 여러분도 매일매일 해서 그 피부에서 특히 얼굴에서는 뭐 클렌즈도 하고 또 뭘 바르시나요? 제품 하나만 아니라 되게 여러 개 쓰잖아요. 근데 그런 경우에는 실제로 피부가 좀 쉴 수가 있어요. 할 수가 있어요. 그런 고민 좀 사실 좀 갖춰야 할 것 같습니다. 왜냐면 피부 되게 중요하는데 얼굴도 진짜 원래 예쁜 얼굴을 이렇게 have for a long time 좀 관리를 되게 잘 해야 되는데요. And that's where rest, these brands come in play. Okay? Since I told you, the story of this brand is very interesting because, it's just not created on a whim. But then there is a doctor who seen so many patients, and not only Korean patients, so you're a foreigner, you need to listen to this too. So many people, right? You can say, yeah, we have different skin types, different environments, but she realized we need to give our skin a time to breathe, right? But then how can we do that when we're always putting all this kind of, things in your face? So she created these products specially to protect our skin and our skin barrier, because we don't really think about it, really. And personally, being used in vitamin C and retinol, and we have this purging, right? But then when you have all this redness in your skin, you really need to think on a way of how to soften, how to calm it at the same time. And then there's so many products you cannot use together. So one thing of this product and this product line, first is that it's made especially thinking for all skin types, especially also sensitive skins. So if you have sensitive skins, 민감 피부 있으신 분들을 계시면 되게 이 제품을 추천드립니다. Because really, it's really hard to find really good products that take care of your skin and are sensitive. Like, I didn't know my skin was sensitive until I tried trying some products, and then having to endure all this redness in your face is not very nice. So that's where these products come in. So first thing, right, is for sensitive skin. So they're think in this way. And second thing is very unique, very unique. Sometimes you also want gifts, right? Maybe for your moms or for people who have kids. But then kids cannot use the same products, right? And I also really recently know about it, that products for babies or kids need to have a special authorization and permit and a special test to be labeled as so. And these products that you see here, they're okay to be used by kids, right? And so it covers all ranges, right? So 혹시나 또 아이가 있으신 분 뭔가 선물을 주려고 하는데 이 제품 때문에 그런 뭔가 걱정할 필요가 없어요. 사실은 아이들을 쓰는 제품들이, 어른들을 쓰는 제품들이 차이가 있어요. 또 뭔가 그 농락하는 과정도 또 그 예민하고, 왜냐면 아이들을 이용할 거니까 아이들 피부 다루는데요. 근데 이 제품 특징들도 그 아이들이 모든 영양에서 쓸 수 있는 제품이라고 알 수가 있으면 좋을 것 같습니다. Because it can be also a good gift. Good gift. I have a lot of friends who are now mommies, and I think, what can I give them, right? That is also not damaging for their babies, because you also need to take care and think of them. So this product, right, comes in play, right? So that's second excellent point about it. And then we're going to go by the line little by little and see what are these products made for, okay? So first, more important is cleansing, right? We have to actually clean our face, right, in the morning and in the afternoon, especially to really have to clean our face, right? So we have our cleanser, right? Cleanser is a first line of product. And what do you do when you clean your face? We usually want to really remove, 생생, 이걸린, 안녕하세요. So we have this cleanser. So sometimes I think we think that when you clean your face like this 당기는 느낌, we love it. But sometimes it feels so dry that you really wonder, how can I restore my skin, right? Because after cleansing, I feel it, right? It's refreshing, kind of in a way, when you cleanse all the impurities, but at the same time, your skin gets really dry, and then it feels it's just going to break out, in a moment or other. So important thing is use this product, right? This cleanser is made to protect your skin barrier, right? So for those who you want still cleanse, but you don't want to really damage your skin. You want to protect. You want to keep that soft and nice sensation of your skin without damaging it. This is the product that's recommended, right? So for those who also have acne trouble, you know. This is also a really good product. We think that actually we just have to clean and you know, take all of the impurities, but also sometimes when we do that, we damage it more because we also just let our skin exposed to all the impurities, right? So there has to be a balance, and that's what this cleanser does, right? So you want to have a look at it. One thing I really love it is the pump style. I think that a lot of times you just waste a lot of product, right? You just eat and then it's gone in like 3 months, and then you're like without product, right? But I think that when you use this type of pump, you can control better the amount that you use for your face and also the foaming, right? You don't need to worry about that. It's already there. So we have the cleanser, and also, right, what should we do after we wash our face? We need to hydrate it, right? It's very important to do it. So we have our cream, right? Not just any cream, but it's called the Daily Milk Moisture Cream. That means you can use it every day, right? And this cream also, it goes, you know, you can go like in a set, right? After the cleanser, the cream to hydrate it, keep the skin barrier. And one of the ingredients that is super good is that it has hyaluronic acid. Wow, I could say that. I'm amazed. Well, that is an ingredient that I personally love because it's used for helping, you know, heal. Especially when you have a cut or when you have like redness, it helps the skin to heal and also, you know, prevent the formation of like scarring tissue, right? So knowing that this cream has this key ingredient is really a plus. 라라라 맘님 환영합니다. 안녕하세요. 어느 라스트 제품은 지금 다 같이를 먹어 있습니다. 영어 더 연습하고 싶으면 꼭 보세요. So we have these two, as we say. 그럼 클린서랑 그 크림에서는 이런 제품들을 지금 소개하고 있습니다. 클린서들은 이렇게 너무 여드름 있는 분들을 아니면 찬벽을 이렇게 모아가고 싶은 분들을 이거 추천드립니다. 사실은 피부 찬벽을 되게 관리를 해야 하는데 사실은 매일매일 여러 제품을 쓰다가 찬벽을 그렇게 잘 관리를 하지 않은 것 같습니다. 그래서 이런 제품들은 우리 피부에서 조금 쉬는 시간을 주고 회복하기 위해서 도움을 준다고 합니다. 그럼 클린서를 하고 나서 또 크림에서 이렇게 쓰면 되게 추천드립니다. And we have special products too. 되게 특별한 제품도 있어요. 사실 한국에서 왜 유명하는 이유가 하나 더 있긴 있는데 사람들이 시술을 받으러 왔는데 근데 시술도 회복하고 나서 어떤 제품을 쓰면 좋을까요? 물론 약 이런 걸로 뭐 좀 받을 생각 듭니다. 그런 데는 관리를 필요해요. 그래서 이제는 더 we have the post repair solution gel. Right? So I think, you know, being good not only for really protecting the skin, you know, also healing the skin, especially if you have a procedure, right? And it doesn't need to be only like beauty procedure. Sometimes we also, you know, have lesions in our skin and needs to heal. So this is a product that helps the healing process. So don't think it's just somebody who had a procedure needs to use it. No, but sometimes, you know, we have jobs or we do things where we injure our face, right? And in order for us to heal and protect our skin to recover, this is the product to go, right? And if you have any question about these products, please let me know. I hope you're all having fun and are resting. Well, I don't know where you are, but if you are, remember, rest is one important thing that our bodies need, and also our skin, and that's what we're learning today. The last product in the line, but not the most, not the least important, is actually there's also a Cica cream. And I think we all know Cica and also the benefits it gives to your skin. I have so many people around me that they're like, if it doesn't have cica, I cannot use it because they have sensitive skins. Actually, I think sensitive skin is rising now. I think most people around me have sensitive skins, even including me. And then it's really, really important to use a product that goes with your skin type. And even if you have normal skin, this will be good for you because it will help your skin, balance. That's what we need. Balance in whatever we do. So the Cica Barrier Repair Gel, also as you see, repair, it can help, right? If you have a procedure, if you have any injury, it also can help you here. But as you know, it's also help with redness. These two products are very good if you have some redness in your skin, if you have any procedures, you can use it for the recovery and maintenance of your skin. I think most of the recovery, I think maintenance is the keyword, right? Because it's giving time to your skin to breathe, to have this relaxed time. Like, when was the last time you were relaxed? Tell me. 언제 이렇게 편하게 쉴 수가 있었습니다. 그런 추억을 좀 생각해 보면 우리 피부도 언제 그런 쉬는 시간을 주었나요? 그럼 이 제품들을 되게 그냥 필요한 그 재료들만 들어가니까 불필요한 재료들을 이렇게 들어가지 않아서 민감 피부나 이렇게 아이들부터 어른들 같이 쓸 수가 있는 제품들이 있고, 그리고도 뭐 시술이나 아니면 예민한 피부가 이렇게 밝은 부분 이렇게 있으시면 또 이런 제품을 추천드립니다. 자, so I think it's now the exciting moment. Let's check each product and see what it consists of, okay? So let's start with the cleanser. Wow, it's actually really heavy. You can see it has a lot of product in it. That's really great. So it's 150 milliliters. I think it's a very good amount. And let's just open it. Ooh, you see, pump. Perfect. Perfect. Let's see. Wow, look at that. See, this is what I love, because you don't really have to fight with like, I'm going to foam in my face. It already gives foaming. Look at it, perfect. And I think this is the perfect amount. So of course, it will depend on how you feel comfortable, but let's have a bit. Okay, it has a slightly smell, but it's really fresh. It's not something really heavy. Also, the bubble consistency, as you look at, really is very, very firm, but it's also very soft. 되게 부드러워요. It's a very nice feeling. I wish we could have a full wash face off here, but sorry, we can't. So this is our cleanser. Look at it. Okay, the bubbles are very consistent, and they're not disappearing, right? So I think it's really good. You just need to wash your face. Oh, actually, it feels really soft. Whoa, I really like this. Oh. I'll just say, I think a lot of people also worries about maybe sometimes strong smells. Especially when you have sensitive skin, I know strong fragrances are really not advised, And one benefit is that also you can use, if you want to, smell like something, you can use just whatever fragrance you want without worrying about that smell conflicting with the others. Yeah, I would say it has more a fresh smell. I don't think it really has any strong fragrance. Actually, now it's disappeared. But look at it. It foams very well, excellent. It's all what we like, that sensation. The bubble consistency is really great. I don't have water here, but I think even with just one pump, you have enough to wash your whole face. So I think this product goes really, really a long way. And one thing is really special, of course, these are products that are being supported by research. But if I'm not wrong, the price of this goes a little bit around over $20,000. 20,000. But as you know, if you bought through today's program, you always will have a discount. Are you excited to know? Well, I really don't want to take it out from my hand because it looks so nice, don't you think? I really like it. I really like how it's bubbly, how bubbles are so having a nice consistency, and also the effect. Right now, sorry, I don't have water, but even so, my skin feels nice and refreshed, which is kind of really interesting. You want something that really cleans and protects, not something that just stripes your face and leave it, at the, a silent of the environment. You really need to care, and especially, the environment these days. We have what? 미세먼지 and what else? Like environmental changes and preparing for the 사계절. There's so many things that we need to prepare and to take care of our skin. So especially with 미세먼지, do your cleansing, and then after your cleansing, one pump, this probably can last you for, I'll say, a year. If you use it by yourself, of course. Then we need our cream, right? Moisture cream, most important. Sometimes you forgot to put the cream, right? I'm actually, when I'm really tired, sometimes I forgot. I'm sorry about that. But those who are hearing there, do you have any question? Or do you want to know something about this product? Do you use moisturizer after you cleanse? 혹시 방송을 보시는 분 중에서 질문 있으시면 질문은 해도 됩니다. 클렌징을 하고 나서 혹시 다들 크림을 바르시죠? 이거는 곧 해야 합니다. 클렌징 한 후에는 이거는 되게 양이 엄청 많습니다. 150ml 있는데 이렇게 펌프 하나를 하면 되게 양이 많아요. 그래서 그거 충분할 것 같은데요. 그리고 cream. We have the cream because we need to moisture, we need to protect and keep our balance in our skin. So let's see, like as it's moisture cream, so it's white. It's white in color. Let me see smell. Okay, no smell. 글라지니 안녕하십니까? 오늘 LS 제품은 같이 보고 있습니다. So we have 우리 수분크림. 보시면 되게 냄새 안 나고, 어쨌든 민감 피부는 사실 뭐 이렇게 향료 이런 걸로 들어가면 그렇게 좀 피부도 예민한다고 들었습니다. 그래서 물론 냄새를 강하지 않지만 왜냐하면 피부를 잘 먹어야 하는데요. And if you see, 또 잘 보시면 수분크림 있지만 it's not very thick. It's white. Its color is white, but it's very. Look at it. It's very soft. It's very light. It's very light. 되게 가벼워요. It's a very light feeling. That goes with the cream. This I think, I think also the amount I put, was just like a drop, will be really enough for my face. Wow, look at it, it's so shiny. I don't know if you can see the shine, but now my hand is shining, right? And I just put this cream, but as you remember, hyaluronic acid is really a good ingredient for your skin, and it can be used daily. It's one of the things that is I think I'm just obsessed with that ingredient, so I love this kind of cream. Look at it, wow! And it feels very soft. Do you remember we have the cleansing, and what we don't want to do is just feel tightness in the skin. That's not something we want. We want really refresh. Remember, the whole brand is rest. That is the purpose of it. So now, what do we have? Soft and terse, like a baby skin. That's the skin we all want, right? We all want baby skin. So look at it. Oh, I like how it shines. Wow, look at it. I didn't do anything. I just really put that little bit of cream. So, if you're really worried, you know, I'm just going just to treat my skin, but I'm going to lose that shine. No, girl, you're not going to lose the shine. Look at it. This is so good, and it's very soft. So remember, this can be used by kids, right? This can be used by people with sensitive skins or very normal skin. So please remember that, because this is very important. Even now, more than ever, I think all our environment is making our skin more sensitive. So we really need to take care of our skin. So I think we can have this set, you know. And if you are with us today, so I'm just going to talk because I know you're going to be very curious about it. Like the prices for these products that you bought today are really incredible. Because this cleanser goes for 20,000. Only 20,000? 2만 원? It's like 대박. Like really, like if you're watching, you really need to take an opportunity because this product is definitely more expensive. It's quality. It's based up by research, you know? It's just not just your random influencer product. No. It's based in research and scientific output. 알바야스레빠야님, I hope I say your name right. Hello. 오늘 지금 라스 제품은 다들 같이 보고 있습니다. 지금 클렌서리랑 그리고 크림에 대한 이렇게 잘 알아보고 있습니다. 환영합니다. 산뜻하님, 안녕하십니까? 질문 있으시면 좀 질문은 하셔도 됩니다. 저 영어로, 한국어로 다 괜찮습니다. So we were talking. 이 제품은 오늘 지금 구입하게 되면 2만 원. 진짜 대박. 진짜 이런 가격은 이 제품 너무 좋아요. 그리고 크림도 보시면 되게 손이 아직 반짝. It's keeping the 유수분, you know, the hydration is really good, right? And we have this one. Let me see. This is, of course, it's a back product. 24,000원. Yeah, 24,000 won because really good quality. Remember, it has hyaluronic acid. This is our base ingredient. And then we are going to go with our special products. And don't worry, if you have any question, please ask. I welcome any questions. Okay, and we have, I won't say they're like a bit special, but differentiating, right? Because they're special creams created for special products. All these products, 이 모든 제품들은 사실 민감 피부, 예민한 피부, 그런 피부 가진 사람들을 추천드립니다. 그리고 또 아이부터 어른까지도 사용 가능한 제품이라서. So you know there was a lot of research. Right? And there are a lot of things that they have to be approved so that it can be used by babies. So that means, you know, these are quality products. So we are going to go. We have the post-repair, right? Solution gel. So, gel. Let's see what kind of consistency it has. As you remember, this also for people who have like surgery, like 시술, or you have like 예민한 피부, or 되게 이렇게 빨간 점을 이렇게 되게 예민해서 이렇게 빨간 부분이 있는 분들을 되게 추천드리는 제품입니다. So let's see. So remember, 민감 피부 가진 사람들의 제품이라서 그럼 향이가 이렇게 강하지 않을 수도 있습니다. 좀 부드러워요. Okay. Let's see. So this is the solution. Yeah, let's see. Okay. Ooh, I think I put a little bit more than needed. So let's see. Look. Oh, it's actually a bit similar than the cream, but it's more soft, more transparent. And the cream, you can see a lot of the most transparency. And let's going to put it here. Let's put it here. Okay. You see? Okay. Excellent. So remember, right? Shouldn't have a lot of strong fragrances because strong fragrances make your skin more sensitive. And instead, you can use any fragrance without being worried that, oh my God, my cream now smells like strong of mangoes, sorbet, but I want to use now a strawberry perfume and they don't match well, I'll smell like a fruit salad. You don't have to worry about that. You can use any fragrance, that's something you can use later. But now we're talking about that, our skin. Our skin needs care, our skin needs rest. So look at it. Okay, it's definitely lighter than the other cream. It's more like gel type, okay? So gel type could feel a little bit, okay. So the color and appearance is a little bit lighter, but the sensation is a little bit more heavier than the cream. So that means, remember, it's post-repair, right? So it should help retain more hydration, protect your skin in a better way, right? So look at it. So I think that's why it's just a little bit more heavy, because it has to protect. It has to repair. Remember, if you have any injury, or you have to recover, you have sensitive. But even if it's just a little bit heavy, I'm not saying it's like, just really heavy like you're pouring like butter. It's not like that. It's still very on the light side, but it's just the coverage. The coverage feels a little bit more thick, which is good, because that means through the day, it gets absorbed by your skin, right? So it kind of have this role of protecting your skin. That's right. As you see, it's also, I think it's really shiny. Let's see which one shines more. Oh, remember, this is also thick. Yeah, you can see how it shines in the skin. So you shouldn't be worried about, the color or like losing the shine just because I'm protecting my skin. It's just done in a very natural way. And remember, the ingredients, they're just very, the necessary ingredients. They don't have like more ingredients than needed. It's just what it's needed for your skin to keep the balance, okay? So this is really nice. Okay. It feels, a little bit, yeah, like it's more thick but soft. So for protection, remember, this is the one to go, the gel type solution, post repair solution gel. And it's to say post repair, right? So you need a little bit more like hydration than the daily care. Daily care is for every day, but this is more when you need to, your skin, I hope not, not in serious trouble, but it needs more help, a little more help, than just a daily hydration, right? So that hydration and your recovery process, it speeds up, right? That's also when we need it, because when you're resting, all this is about resting, okay? 고야미님 안녕하십니까? 환영합니다. 오늘 레스트 제품에 대한 얘기를 하고 있는데요. 그럼 레스트는 뭐 쉬는 시간 이렇게 그런 뜻을 가지고 있는데 사실 대부분 우리는 잘 쉬고 있나요? 사실은 되게 혼돈 많이 하고 뭐 비타민 먹어도 아니면 뭔가 뭐 좋은 음식 먹어도 사실 우리 몸도 좀 피곤하니까 좀 쉬는 시간 필요하는데요. 그래서 이런 quality resting time we say, or 피부도 그런 시간이 필요하는데요. 매일매일에서 수많은 그 제품은 우리 피부에서 이렇게 발라요. 뭔가 메이크업, 선스크린, 뭔가 뭐 레티놀, 뭐 여러 가지는 사실 바랐는데 사실은 우리 피부는 그 잘 관리를 하는 제품은 우리 쓰고 계시나요? 이런 브랜드를 사실 그런 고민을 하면서 이런 제품을 만들었습니다. 그래서 민감 피부, 뭐 트러블 있는 피부, 여드름 있는 피부도 쓰시면 되고, 그리고 무엇보다는 또 뭐 어린아이부터 어른까지 되게 특별한 그 제품이라고 볼 수 있습니다. 그리고 이렇게 아이들을 쓸 수가 있으면 사실 허가도 되게 까다롭다고 알고 있는데, 그래서 되게는 진짜 열심히 그리고 잘 만드는 제품이라고 아시면 됩니다. 그럼 우리는 클렌서하고 그 모이스처 크림하고 그리고 포스트 리페어 솔루션 젤도 얘기를 하고 있습니다. 그리고 마지막 제품 하나 있어요. 이 제품은 조금 더 예민한 피부를 가진 사람들을 조금 더 특별한 케어 필요하는 사람들을 위해서 사실 추천드립니다. 그리고 물론 클렌저를 모든 사람들을 쓰시면 되고, 그리고 데일리 모이스처, 데일리 케어 필요하는 분들은 이런 그 모이스처 크림들을 쓰시면 되고요. 그럼 뭐 조금 더 그 뭐 시술하거나 아니면 더 그럼 좀 관리를 필요하는 사람들은 더 그 repair gel. So as it says, right, it needs repair. So also, if you have any procedure, if you have taken or you have any injury or very sensitive skin that you need to take care of, you need just some daily care. Because really it's not easy to find products that will target actually sensitive skins. And I think the sensitive skin is an issue that is in rise because of our environment, all these external factors, all this contamination. So we need really to have good products for our face. So this one important thing is the Cica. Right? I think we all know about Cica. It's a really, really good product, right? It helps with the redness and inflammation. It calms them down. And I think also this will be probably good when you're also doing some purging maybe, because I personally experienced like really bad purging, like using products like vitamin C or retinols, and then you need something, some cream to balance it, to take it down all this redness. And that's with creams like these come into play, because it just helps to calm, it helps to repair, right? Especially with this important ingredient. So let's see, all this is in, ooh, it looks very medical. Okay, well, maybe because it's repair. So I'll have to find, okay, so we have here, the, ooh, I'll tell you about also how is it progressing. Like we're going to do it here. Let me see. Oh, okay. So this is the most transparent of all, as you see. Oh, can you see? Maybe we'll need a little bit more. Okay. Look, it's really transparent. Maybe you can see it shine, because now I have it here. And let's see. So in color is the most transparent, remember, because it's for sensitive skin. That has to have very, very, very light fragrance. This actually smells a little bit like the cleanser, very refreshing smell, but it's nothing that is strong. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, this is interesting. I feel, okay, the sensation is, remember, we're talking about also very repair. So if your skin is compromised, wow, you need to have, like, this. I think this is just doing what it says. It's very, okay. You cannot have something very soft, very light, because you need a barrier. You need to protect your skin, and this is actually kind of on the same, similar feelness like the post repair solution gel. It's just the color that this feels a little bit more gel like, but it's also, how can I say, it's thick without being heavy. It feels like really you are protecting your skin. It feels, how can I describe it? It's because, like Vaseline sometimes can be very thick. It's not like that, it's light. But you can feel it like really building a barrier around your skin. So, it lasts longer. It's not only absorbing, but also, it's like this it makes this protection in your skin. So look at it. Now I have it on all my arm. I didn't want to mix it with the post. And, oh, okay. So we're going to let it, just absorb a bit, and we're going to go back and check at it. But while we did that, we're also going to talk about this too. So as you say, we've been talking about these two that are more onto the repair and deep care. You can think, like you deep conditioning for your hair. This is the deep conditioning for your skin. Okay, these are the two products. So we have the Repair Solution Gel, right, and the Cica cream. Well, there's the gel, they're both gels. So as you see, compared to this product, right? In color, this is a little bit clearer, but they are light, but a little bit thicker. Why? Because they, remember, it's post-repair care and barrier care, right? So you need that extra protection while your skin recovers, right? It cannot be very light. So for this, let's see, we were talking also about prices because we have a special prices during this event. So you're with us, let's see. So Sika, actually this is really good price. You know, if you really need it, I'll just suggest it. So this is 30 milli. There's 30 milli for this cream. Look at it. Yeah, it comes in this presentation and it's 16,000. So 16,000원 for today. Ooh, that's a deal. Really, and I'm really telling you the truth because I checked their normal prices before you come in. So remember, 16,000원 if you have bought only this today for the Sika, yeah. Well, if we go with a solution, post-repair solution, yeah, this is this is 25, 15,000원. But because you know it's extra care, you know. You're getting value for your money when you bought this product. So remember this. If you bought with us today, it's 15,000원. 25,000원, sorry. 25,000원, 25,000. So remember, these are most for post-repair. If you have also had a procedure, if your skin is really sensitive and is shouting, help me, you need to get these ones, okay? You need to get these ones for your skin, if you know, so that you know it can heal in better time. And as you see, we're just letting him. Actually, both of them right now they're absorbed at you know at some extent because we just applied some minutes ago. If you see here, you cannot really feel. It's very you can feel like a very soft thing like coverage in it, but it's not thick, it doesn't have like very strong aftertaste. And this still, it could feel a bit sticky, but remember, because it's still absorbing. And this, remember, the function is building a repair, you know, to time. So they cannot be too light, you know. Remember, you need that protection. It's like a wall, right? While your skin is being restored, you know, it's when you build a building, right? You don't see the building. The building is behind the barrier. So that's the role of these two creams, right? And then what we talked before, we have the cleanser with 150 milliliters, right? 150 milliliter, and it's really heavy. 진짜 양이 많아요. 진짜요. And this is for 20,000원. Only for today. So you get it? Really is good. If you have like 민감 피부, 여드름, 아니면 you have also sensitive skin, right? And also for all the family can use it. You don't need to worry that your kid is just washing his face with it. Don't worry. It can be used for all family. So it's all family friendly. It's a family friendly product and barrier friendly product. What? Isn't it big? Happy 감사라님, 안녕하십니까? I'm here. And the daily moisture cream. I actually really like this for every day. You know, if your skin is not compromised, like 피부가 좀 그냥 어느 정도 괜찮은 상태가 있으시면 이거는 매일 쓰시면 될 것 같습니다. 그리고 이 제품들도 아이들이랑 같이 쓸 수가 있어서 가족들을 다 같이 쓸 수가 있어서 너무 좋은 것 같습니다. 아니면 더 선물을 주시고 싶으면 뭐 아이가 어머니들에게 뭐 민감 피부들이 있는 친구들이 있으면 이 제품도 선물로 해주시면 얼마나 좋을 것 같습니다. So we have the moisture cream, right? This one is for 24,000원. For today, 24,000원. It has 80 milliliters. I think it's a good amount of product. Also, you don't need a lot actually to get it irritated. This is the one we're using here, and actually it's fully absorbed. Yeah, it's fully absorbed. It went all into my skin and still looks, you know, I think my hands have never been better. Better than, you know, hand cream. It looks shiny, it looks healthy, and the good thing is for daily use, right? If you have any question, please let me know. Remember, 이 제품들을 다 먼저 가족들을 다 같이 쓰시면 되고, so do you have any interest in these products? Would you like to know about more of any of these products? If so, please let me know. You can make some questions. Don't worry, I can read it. Okay. So, and last thing, right? Okay, so you can buy this individually, right? But you can also get the 4 of them. We say, why not, right? Actually, they all have different functions, and you can get the 4 of them by 8만 원. 18,000. Isn't that good? It's almost like, right, 2만 원 for almost all of them. So you can get it for all of them, the 4 of them. You know, you can receive all of them. Like, yeah, why don't we get all of them? Because it's for your skin. Remember, you're doing this for your skin, for yourself, to give some rest for it, right? So if you want the whole set, 8만 원, you can do the 주문 and you will get it, yeah, in the door of your house. One thing important, yeah, is that also for today they're telling me that you don't have to pay for delivery. 무료 반송입니다. Wow. Okay, so you're really just paying for the product. Isn't that great? Really just when are you going to get this chance to get these good products, right? 이런 기회가 언제 또 다시 생길 거예요? 피부를 진짜 진심으로 관리하고 싶으면, 아니면 혹시 뭐 생각하는 분 있으면 또 좀 추천드립니다. 그리고 또 이렇게 강한 향을 잊지 않아서 남성분들도 쓰시면 돼요. 모든 각척들이 언더에. 그래서 이런 제품들은 뭐 댓글 샵에서 들어가고, 그리고 오늘 혜택을 곧 받으시면 좋겠습니다. Yes. So, no more questions? Are you sure? Okay. Oh, okay. So please, we're going to do just then short review. 자, 그럼 오늘 어떤 제품은 소개되었습니다. 오늘 레스트 브랜드 소개되었습니다. 그리고 이 제품들을 향이를 거의 없다고 보시면 됩니다. 어쨌든 민감 피부를 위해서 만든 제품이라서 사실 향을 조금이나마 그 쓰는 클린서 그리고 시카. 근데 되게 부드럽고 전혀 강하지 않아서, 그래서 민감 피부를 가진 사람들을 걱정 안 하셔도 됩니다. 스가이님 안녕하십니까? 환영합니다. 그리고 이 레스트는 그런 그 캐니엄은 우리 피부는 좀 쉬는 시간 필요해서 회복 시간도 필요하는데, 그거는 어떻게 할 수가 있냐면 이런 좋은 제품들을 피부에서 쓰시면 그럼 그 피부 장벽을 더 회복을 하고, 그리고 관리를 오랫동안 할 수가 있습니다. 그래서 그 post repair, 뭐 시술 이런 걸로 하시면, 그럼 집사윤경님 안녕하십니까? 환영합니다. 민감한 피부 아니면 시술을 받은 쓰시면 이런 그 post repair 시카를 쓰시면 되게 추천드리고요. 그리고 그냥 매일매일 그냥 쓰고 싶은 분들이 있으면 무조건 뭐 클린서를, 그래서 되게 양이 많아서 되게 너무 좋고, 진짜는 장난이에요. 되게 무겁고 한 펌프를 하면 얼굴이 되게 중요할 것 같고요. 그리고 데일리 모이스처를 되게 중요합니다. 그리고 오늘은 되게 할 일이 있어서, 그래서 할 일을 놓치지 않으시면 좋겠습니다. 클린서는 150ml이고, 그리고 2만원이고요. 그리고 그 모이스처 크림은 80ml이고, 그리고 오늘은 24,000원을 드리고 있습니다. 그리고 포스트 리페어 솔루션 젤, 이거는 60ml이고, 그리고 이거는 솔루션 25,000원입니다. 그리고 마지막으로 그 시카 바리어 리페어 젤, 이거는 30ml이고, 그리고 30ml이고 지금 16,000원 팔고 있습니다. 오늘은 혜택을 드리고 있습니다. 그래서 곧 놓치지 마시고 오늘은 좀 구매를 해보시고, 진짜는 후회 안 하실 거예요. 되게 좋은 제품이고, 되게 연구를 바탕으로 만드는 제품이고, 그리고 무엇보다는 우리 피부는 관리를 도움이 엄청 주는데 그래서 진짜 꼭 놓치지 않았으면 좋겠습니다. 기회. 그리고 모든 4개를 구입하고 싶으면 어느 만으로는 8만 원으로 드리고 있습니다. 그리고 배송비 무료입니다. 그래서 그런 배송비에 대한 걱정할 필요가 없어. 그리고 혹시 뭐 선물로 드리고 싶어 아니면 자기 피부 관리를 진짜 진심으로 하고 싶으시면 그럼 오늘을 곧 시작하기를 바랍니다. 네, 그 오늘은 레스트드 제품을 소개를 드렸고 그리고 스토어에서 그리고 혜택 쿠폰들을 꼭 좀 보시면 오늘은 되게 좋은 제품들을 좀 즐길 수가 있었으면 좋겠습니다. 네. 그럼 또 질문은 또 받고 있습니다. 그래서 질문 있으시면 좀 알려주시면 감사하겠습니다. 네, 그럼 질문 없으시면 오늘 좀 설명 잘 들으시고 진짜 이 제품들을 자기 인생에서도 좀 활용할 수 있으면 좋겠고요. 그럼 오늘은 되게 그 방송을 보시는 분들을 감사를 드리고 그리고 오늘 그런 방송 마무리 하겠습니다. 그럼 오늘 레스트를 잊지 마시고 곧 만나보시길 바랍니다. 네, 좋은 하루 되시길 바랍니다.